Hello gamers, welcome back to Slay the Spire. We were coming off a hot win with the Silent, where we had a discard deck and discards did damage, and we could discard our first hand, which was 9 total cards, again and again, and everything started to blow up. This time we're going back to Ascension 2 with the Defect. The Defect, I've gotten to work with a ton of frost damage, but I kind of want to go a different path. I've gotten a Lightning Storm build to work as well, but didn't feel as good. The Lightning Storm build ended up being more of a power build, where I just played every single power card that I could. Obtain a curse and transform 2 cards sounds pretty fun. Do I have a way to get rid of a curse early on? I have to go through many combats, and this is Ascension 2. Let's obtain a random card. We got Creative AI. Okay. Now, Creative AI is a power card. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into my hand. Now, this could turn very quickly into my last run, where I just played a whole bunch of powers. And I was hoping to kind of lean away from, just play a whole bunch of powers this time around. Channel 1 Lightning, put up a decent amount of block. This Creative AI card, it costs 3 energy. It feels like it's definitely a win more card. I talk about win more cards. I've talked about it before, but I think I'm going to start talking about it more. And what I mean by a win more card is that it's a card that does very well in a deck that's already winning. Like if I have all the energy to play a card like Creative AI, it's a power, which does do well over time in combat. If I do have a turn 1 where it's here, can I make this innate? I cannot. I can make it cost 2 instead of 3, but I can't make it innate unless I get an encounter. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like the best card to build our deck around. Getting ourselves a first combat genetic algorithm. Maybe, I don't think it's bait. I think maybe we could go genetic algorithm and make it work. All right, question mark me. Add a copy of a card into my hand. Okay, well, we're hit up the merchant. Double your energy and exhaust. Gain 1 focus is a power card that we could take. Channel 1 frost does sound fun. I don't have anything to channel yet. But I would like to, if we're going to be playing genetic algorithm on defense, why don't we just do a card removal service and get rid of a basic defend? We've already put a defend card into our deck. It makes sense that we remove a defend in order to keep our deck balanced. That's just kind of been my newest thesis. But right here, we're going to take 8 damage, but in turn 1, we're just going to chill. Now, I don't know if that's ever really worth it, because now, look, draw Echo Form. First card you play each turn is played twice. Why would I do that in a turn like this, where I should really be putting up as much defense as possible, and that's ethereal, so buy Echo Form. I'm not saying I have to play that card. I could definitely get a better card. But a lot of these powers do cost a good amount of energy. Buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. That's a pretty decent card. It's better than a defend in this situation. I do think Buffer is a good power. I mean, I just finished a power deck where it basically just played infinite powers. And evoke my X Orb twice. There we go. We get both those kills. Streamline. I don't think I have what it takes to make a claw deck work. What is Streamline? Deal 15 damage. Reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. With the way my deck is looking, it's looking like I'm going to be playing powers, and I need energy. Let's play Creative AI, because this is a great time to do it. There's no damage coming in. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 Lightning. It's a little bit slow. And I could just dual cast. And play 2 defends. put up 1 defend and play the channel lightning. I don't know. See, loop is just bad. I can kill this laddie with 3 strikes. Now there is something to be said for this build if I can get the right relics. I think the build does have juice. But we have to get lucky with the relics is the problem. Channel 1 random orb. Draw 2 cards, add a burn to your discard pile. Can't really do much at the merchant. I'd rather just hit the elite, and if we die to the elite, that's a decent, like, you know, go again. But here I don't want to take damage, so we're not going to play Generative AI or Creative AI. Play the block, play the defend, play the zap. Here we go. And this guy doesn't want to stop attacking, so instead we're just going to channel all of our orbs. We just simply... There's never a good time to play Creative AI is my problem. At least not in the early game. It doesn't seem that way. I would like to go... I would love to go Frostian. But a part of me is hoping that by keeping my thin deck, I still maintain my chance to... I'm gonna gain 2 energy. I'm actually gonna go for something here. Part of me is hoping that by not taking cards, I can maybe keep my deck thin enough to make whatever I get next like pop off. At the same time, by keeping so few cards, I increase my chances of dying to the elite, which is kind of an okay scenario for me. It sounds crazy. Here, I guess I want to gain some block. But prevent damage the first time. Boy, I did that. That's a weird. Play a zap. And this discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And slap. So I wouldn't mind dying to this elite. Just to get kind of like a fresh start. Let's gain the focused. We're going to be doing a lot more damage this turn. Strike you. Put up a defend. If I die, I die. Okay, whenever I play a power card, channel 1 orb. Me just completely tanking the run because I don't think I can live. But no, actually I can't live. We start over. Look, the vibes were off ever since getting... Not only did we get Creative AI, but it was the one thing that I didn't want to get thematically was just a bunch of powers. Like, I played it, I felt the power. Of that build, and I thought to myself, wow, that was pretty fun. I'm gonna try something different next time I play. And I feel like at least... in my head, I was going to have to go back to that same playstyle. And that doesn't strike me as the most entertaining way to play the game. Gain 2 orb slots. That sounds okay. Now, skim. Draw 3 cards for 1 is draw. If you can get energy and draw, it's great. This takes care of draw. Channel 1 random orb. Chaos, you know what? I've been looking for something different. Let's get some chaos into our deck. Rip and Tear, deal 7 damage to random enemy twice. Why don't we go with what we know? We know Charge Battery is good. I've played Charge Battery so much, but the gain 7 block and pay it forward for the next turn is just, to me, it's so innately powerful. These guys are going to have 1 HP. Strike. Gain 7 block, pay it forward. And my turn. Essence of Steel. Any cards here that we would like to get. Deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards, discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Okay, that's a pretty cool card. I'll give it to it. Scrape is a cool card. Leap is gain 9 block. I've already added a block to my deck. I don't think I really want to go another one. But maybe Leap is a funny way to do it. How about gain 3 block, put a card from my discard pile into my hand? Exhaust. Most of the time I don't, when I have hologram, I don't end up liking hologram as my thing. What if... Keep the deck thin, brother. Keep the deck thin. We are going to trigger a trap. We're going to take 18 damage, but that takes care of our econ. So we didn't get the lucky all the way to the elite with just 1 HP, but we got a decent early game. Deal 6 damage, channel 1 frost. Or skim. Cards. Am I gaining energy? Yes. I have energy. Let's take draw. Let's go around and smith. Draw 4 cards or channel 2 random orbs. Yes. That's double the effectiveness that I'm looking for. Let's go Lagavulin route. Hopefully I can get up and running here before he wakes up. Oh, that's... Okay, I broke his shield. It couldn't have gone worse. Okay, dual cast me. Charge battery, pay it forward. We go back to what we know. We go back to the basics. We're going to channel chaos. Charge battery, pay it forward. Skim. There's my chaos. Channel 1 lightning. I think something like this could work. This is a dual cast all day long. Defend. Strike. Strike. Lagavulin, I think you may have wandered into a place where you don't want to be. Just draw 3. Push a chaos forward. Evoke my next orb twice. Yeah. You got a couple things off. That's all you got. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Relic ceramic fish. Okay, ceramic fish. It's in here. Oh, I do like hyper beam, but I've already committed to something different. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. No, thank you. How about auto shields? I have no block. Gain block. I don't have a way to just generate block. Except for channeling frost. Keep the deck thin, but I think auto shield is a good card. Keep the deck thin. Upgrade 2 cards, lose 15 HP. Yeah, it's an all day. A blood vial. We're gonna heal a little bit as we enter new HP, new events. I don't want to go too low. Just in case we hit a combat. Upgrade 2 attacks. 2 strikes got upgraded. Okay. Strikes aren't the most, important ones for me to get, but... Okay, here we go. Let's start by channeling a chaos. Charging a battery. What is this? Plasma. At the start of your turn, gain energy. Gain 2 energy. Plasma is unaffected by focus. Very interesting. Okay. Now we put up a defend. We just want to live. So here, we play our strike plus, skim me. Zap. A little bit of dual cast. What did that do for me? Oh, it gave me energy. Just troll. I could have gotten my energy now. Let's channel 2 orbs. I'm all lightninged up on a Saturday afternoon. It's Sunday, by the way. Strike. 10 plus. It channeled, homie. Then we just dual cast for the finisher. Okay. There's... I know I say this. But there's something here. There's something brewing. I think we have to go for the double heal. We've played it pretty close to the chest here. Hopefully we get an easy combat. Okay, so this is not a difficult combat. Let's just say that. In with a strike. Maybe a dual cast would have been a lot better there. Now you're getting owned. Do we get there? 2 turns on that guy makes my offense look pretty good. Loop could be a decent power. I'm actually going to charge battery, pay it forward. Rest up. Let's go. Into the boss. What's nice about this deck is it seems like right now, with the way I have the chaos set up, zap, charge battery, pay it forward, strike. It seems like right now with the way I have it set up, I'm gonna be able to get a lot of offense without losing too much of that early game defense that I need. Okay. I would rather not dual cast this turn. No. Dual casting this turn is good. Charge battery me, pay it forward with some energy. Whatever. I don't like how I'm having to choose now between whether or not dual cast is a strong card. I need to get ice cream. The faster I get ice cream, the better. Here we just play a slime. But gain 2 orb slots. Like this is just a. Like right here, you would honestly rather not play the dual cast, even though you have the energy for it, which is crazy to me. I got plenty of energy this turn. Strike and put up as much defense as I can. I'm licked. Let's do gain 2 orb slots. Gain some plated armor, because I think I'm starting to get a little bit worried here. Just dual cast. Skim. Put up 6 block. 10 block, actually. Chaos is a great one to get. Charge battery, pay it forward. Charge battery, pay it forward. Gain a random attack. Anything good? Yeah, ball lightning is good. And his attack got interrupted. That's perfect. We're playing Smart Slay the Spire without having to play Smart Slay the Spire. Pay everything forward. We strike, we eliminate 10 of the damage coming in. We play 2 defense. Only some damage comes in. Here's just a turn where we kind of just have to take our losses. I mean, we don't lose any HP, but we don't get ahead necessarily on momentum. We're destroying too many slimes. Alright, zap. Let's do a ball lightning. Why not? And here's a perfect dual cast angle. Boom! There we go. Okay, here we go. Channel 1 lightning, channel 1 frost, channel 1 dark. This looks exactly like what I want. Rainbow. At the start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. Double the effectiveness of potions. Or gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I'm going to channel 1 plasma. Let's get plasma in there as well. Let's get a whole bunch of different orb colors. And I think there is a card that has a payout for it. I don't know what that payout card is. But here, we just do all the different cards. We pay it forward. We skim. Do a zap. Strike. We're going to cycle through. Channel all the orbs. We no charge battery is Dece. Okay, chaos me. Charge battery, zap. We can play everything. We almost get enough defense up there. Charge battery. I just love it because it's just such an easy card to feel good about playing. You know, you just play it and you get energy next turn. Channel 1 plasma for 2. No. I'm already channeling 1 plasma. Unless it's got to be worth. Yep, I knew it. Upgrading it definitely was going to do that. I'm going to skip it. I think I'm getting enough fusion. I need more damage. Okay, so we're going to pay it forward with a couple of blocks. 14's enough. Let's dual cast. Just get some damage down. We're going to own these lads. The defect, I think, the thing about the defect to me, I feel like it gets out of control quickly. It does seem to me to be the strongest character. I do think that maybe the silent is up there as well. And I think the Watcher, if piloted correctly, can probably also compete. But in my mind, the defect really does feel like it's the character that, I don't know, just seems so much more powerful than the other characters to me, personally. Channel all the orbs. Dual cast, does it get the job done here? Yep, it does. Okay. Do we take a deal 4 damage for each channeled orb? I think leap could be good. Gain 9 block. Upgraded, how much does it give? 12 block. It's a decent block card. Let's just take a leap. And getting a defragment. Can we make this an 8? No, you can't. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. Okay. Yeah. For 143. An additional energy next turn. And then I need a way to draw. We'll buy darkness because it's on sale. And because we're channeling so much, we're actually gonna really want defragment. Let's do the card removal service, get rid of a basic strike. You do not want to be playing strikes. And now it's time to save up. Play a defrag. Play a skim. It's hoping to get a rainbow, and we do draw the rainbow. This will get us energy back to play charge battery. And would you believe it? Let's play some. let's channel even more orbs. We're cycling through these, and the defragment's gonna make everything stronger. Chaos, zap, charge battery, and actually, I'm just not gonna play the strikes. The strikes are banned. We do draw a strike, which is a little bit upsetting. Book my next orb twice, get owned. Let me get there on defense. Is it really worth not striking right now? I really don't know. Probably not. Channel 2 random orbs, 2 charge batteries, and channel a dark. Getting 6 out of 3, 7 out of 3 energy. It's kind of insane. We need more draw, though. For sure. Darkness, charge battery, dual cast, defend, leap. The thing is, we're way overboard on energy right now. Energy, yes, the energy's coming in because of all the plasma and all that. What we need more than anything is draw. Because once we get draw with this build, it's over. A compile driver. This is it right here. Deal 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. But that cancels out Art of War. It gives us draw. It's a trade-off, for sure. Okay. Let's start with a Gambler's Brew. Discard all the strikes and all that. I'll keep the darkness. I wanted to find Defragment, which I do find. Channel 1 dark, channel a zap. Okay. So now, what we want to do is get all this draw with the extra energy I have. Rainbow. Skim. Charge batteries free. Leap is one. I think it's worth playing. Dual cast. And then I got 3 energy. Do I have enough block? I do, so let's just channel the orbs. Okay. We're pretty aggressive, this build right now. Got 5 energy. You're owned. Channel of darkness. You're in the heart of darkness, my friend. Defend plus. Then a basic defend is all I can play. Wait till I start evoking these orbs, then you're really torched. Go. Leap. Skim for 2. Compile driver. For 0. Is a basic strike gonna get us there? I might have to drink a dexterity potion. 7 damage. Let's drink a dexterity potion and play a zap. Is what it is. Okay, deal 1, gain 1 artifact. I don't want any more attacks, is the thing. On turns where I don't play Compile Driver, I like to know that at least that this is actually a really good turn. At least I'm getting energy the next turn from Art of War. It's because yes, Compile Driver gives us the draw, but it takes away some of our energy gains. So here, I get the draw. We play the zap, channel the darkness. And the idea is that we can play everything every turn. Hopefully we can find the balance between draw and energy. That seems to be the ticket in Slay the Spire. As far as I can tell, that's how you play. It's a game of draw and energy. And if you can get those two things going, if the cards you are playing are good enough, then I think that you can have a successful run. If you have enough draw and you have enough energy and you're losing, then I think it could be due to targeting, or could be due to your cards not being strong enough. We'll find out here. I'll channel 1 zap. I have energy, so I'm going to deal some 7 damage and get the draw. Dual cast. Strike you. I take no damage this turn. Is there anything I want to bring back? No, I'm okay. So these darknesses have gotten pretty beefy. We can just destroy you and destroy you. Channel a chaos. And then we charge battery to gain energy next turn. And we also didn't do Compile Driver, so we're going to get a lot of energy. Skim. Channel a zap. Compile Driver you. Darkness, a charged battery. Have enough to defend up. Here I already played. Did I play Compile Driver? Believe I did. If I did play Compile Driver, then it's definitely worth using strikes. I may not have. I'll have to pay better attention to know for sure. Okay, I have not played Compile Driver. Let's dual cast, see what happens. Okay, that's perfect. These are 2-strike pluses though. I can't help myself. I have to use them. Even though I'll get less energy next time. Chaos. Compile driver will deal 7 damage. Now I think it's put up a leap. Best block card I have in the situation. Okay, we're starting to get into real dangerous waters here. Channel 1 lightning, you're gonna kill somebody. That's good. Skim. Channel of darkness. If I put up 2 charged batteries, do I even live? Put up a leap. Put up a charged battery. I don't know if I even live here. I don't. Okay, so 31 minutes in and 2 failed runs. It's almost like I talk about how much like it's going to work, but even then, I don't know if I really had what it took that run with the plasma. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna choose a card to obtain. And Recursion is a card that I kind of identify with to be like the main card or defect. Recursion. Evoke your next orb and channel the orb that was just evoked. When you upgrade it, it costs 0. I want to try chill. I saw it last time, almost bought it. Let's try it again. Or let's try this. We didn't draw the chill this turn, but this is going to be a... Let's go back to classic Slay the Spire. Our deck is not orb based right now. Our deck is strike and defend based. We have to play within the moment. We're playing Ironclad. Focus up. Channel 1 Frost for each enemy in combat. Exhaust. It's just... me, it just makes too much sense not to use. And Frost gives you block. Yay! It's the defensive orb. Oh, okay, hold on a second. A second chill? Oh no. No, no, no. They want my chill. We can't let them have it. If I don't have dual cast, I can't invoke my orbs. I can if I keep playing chills. Here's a basic strike. I'm really sorry, guys. It came too early in the game. If I things have been different. Oh, I gained energy there. Looked like, at least. Alright, channel 2. Or channel of Frost. A block stops everything, and then boom, boom. It just becomes too easy. Strike, strike. He's doing 10. I can block. I only need 4 more, but we don't get there. The wind is howling outside. If the recording might randomly lose power, it is unbelievably windy here. Just strike him. Don't do anything. This basic slay the Spire. Basic slay the Spire. Genetic Algorithm sounds like a perfect card to add to this deck. Stay alive. And that card only comes up once in a while. If I lock on? I'd rather do card removal service. And get rid of a basic strike. We're gonna try something here. I need to get my hands on a Blizzard card. I think Blizzard is actually pretty good. We put up 8 block for the 12 damage. The most block we could have put up, by the way. Channel of Frost. Strike you. That's all we can do. It almost feels like every single run I play, if I don't get the Ice Cream Relic that carries my energy over to the next turn, I don't win. But it also feels like... let's put up 2 Frosts so that we gain 10 block and you just do nil damage to me. Evoking Frost Orbs is good. We want to evoke as many Frost Orbs as we can. The sake is for the purposes of saving our HP, of course. But having Ice Cream allows me to just, you know, go overboard with energy, and maybe I do. There's definitely an argument to be made that maybe I overvalue energy generation, but I don't know. Exhaust a card. Gain energy equal to its cost. Oh, whoa. How much does that cost? 0? What does that cost? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Exhaust a card. Cycle sounds insane. Exhaust a card and you gain energy equal to that card's cost. I can put a big cost card in my deck. If I land a combo, it's insanely good. But let's not. I talk it up all this way. There's no way he doesn't take it. I don't take it. But you know what I do take? I take a chill. I take a zap. We prep Lagavulin for his fate. He's not going to wake up because he puts up 8. We know this. We know this. We get to play Genetic Algorithm. And then we just hold. Genetic Algorithm, getting rid of some bad cards. Hold. I let him start the fight on his terms if you can't break the shield. So maybe I could have there. We're gonna channel some orbs. Channel a zap. Dual cast. We're starting off this fight with a big message. Dad, you're only gonna do 1 damage to me. Please turn 1. Zap. Dual cast. Block all the damage coming in. Strike you. I'm no longer gonna be channeling any Frost. I would love to have some blizzards. I don't just like own this guy. 18 damage coming in. I definitely want to get a dual cast off. After that, it's got to be 2 defense. Going for another hit. Dual cast. Can we get there with strikes? Yes, we can. Well, you made me nervous there for a second. Incense Banner. Every 6 turns gain intangible. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's really bad. I haven't had it become really good yet. I'm going to add a singular Go for the Eyes into my deck. And I would love to Smith. And make one of these Genetic Algorithms. Make it just like an unbelievably powerful block card. Like, I think these 2 cards could be like young sproutlings that end up carrying us in the future. Maybe even we can make a copy of a card added to our deck, you know, something like that. Like, every time we play it, we could be very happy with what we're getting. Go for the Eyes. It almost always works because when are people not trying to attack you and slay the Spire? I mean, for real. All enemies want to do is smack you, so Go for the Eyes I feel like is super good. And if they're not trying to attack you, then it is what it is. Dual cast. All defends this turn. What's my weakness right now? My biggest weakness is not having a way to kill anybody. I'm very strong at staring at you. But actually killing targets, I don't know if I'm going to have what it takes. Let's take a Recursion because Recursions are OP. Orange Cleats. That's a perfect skill to get. Do we dodge the Elite Fight? Yes. Play it super greedy. And deal 6 damage, channel 1 Frost. Sounds great. And then remove a basic strike. Now we have a way to channel Frost that is also an attack. We're gonna... we can maybe survive this Elite Fight. He's gotta, you know, really do what it takes to win. Genetic Algorithm could actually come back at a better time. We'll hold off on it. I put up enough block this turn as it is. Cornuclate is going to come in and help me out a lot this turn. Go for the eyes, make you weak. A decent genetic algorithm. There's no real point in channeling these orbs right now, besides just getting defense. Because of the fact that I don't have Blizzards. And Blizzard is an attack card that does damage to all enemies based on how much... based on how many frosts you have channeled. So just cycling through this frost is not really that useful. But in the long term, there's no reason to apply the vulnerable here because of the artifact will negate the 3 vulnerable debuff. Go for the eyes, make one of you weak. I think it's just a really good card. Now this is when genetic algorithm comes and struts its stuff. Channel a zap, recursion me, defend me, and I mean we're not taking much damage. There's a lot of turns happening. There's a lot of exchange back and forth, but right now I don't think this is a turn where we do take some. We do draw lots of dazed. Okay, cold snap you, strike you. Sounds about right. Just 2 defense, but maybe we'll get... yeah, we know even if we get perfect lightning odds, it would have only done 6 damage. No one's going to hit me, so instead we just dual cast. Finally, we get rid of you. Strike. And they don't intend to attack, so there's no point in attacking. Alright, Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. That's a pretty nice relic. Do we take charge battery? Yes. Let's rest up. Let's gain some HP. 58. We're gonna want it. That way we can actually gain the gold here. Hopefully this is an easier fight. I know it's Ascension 2, but please, please, give me something I can work with here. Dual cast. Strike you. Do I have enough block going up? I don't. I might as well genetic algorithm then. Every time I play it, it gets stronger. Both of you chill out. You're gone. Zap. Charge battery. I think the block could get really insane. This is why I like what I'm seeing so far. You go for the eyes, makes you weak. Cold snap, charge battery, defend. It becomes a very good defense deck. And I will say that, you know, last time I did play this deck, Blizzards were very strong. They definitely were like the thing that did the damage and came back to win the game. I didn't think I needed them. Gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. We're gonna skip it. Alright, and I don't think we can be too greedy here. I think we just rest. Don't get too greedy. Don't get too greedy. Vulnerable potion. You gain a lot of dexterity this turn, but I don't need it this turn. Channel of Frost. Strike. Hit for it for next time. I have all 3 potions we can use if we need to. Go for the eyes makes you weak, which is really good here. Channel of Frost. Make you vulnerable. Smacked. Recursion is a great card. I get enough block. It's great. Now you're only doing 1 damage this time. Means we're not going to play genetic algorithm. We're going to let it come back. There's no reason to cycle through. It's kind of a wasted turn. You have vulnerable on you now. I kind of want to smack you with something. Let's do Core Surge. Again, an artifact. That's a great... it's a great one to grab. Okay. This is a genetic algorithm turn, is it? All I'm getting is Frost is the problem. Dual cast. Let's see if we get there just with regular. Yeah, we do. Let's not play genetic algorithm. Let's wait. It's gonna be a longer fight. We're gonna need that block. Cold Snap is a must play. Zap, Channel Lightnings is also a must play. Charge Battery, pay it forward. I know I say it every single time. Okay. My wife Cindy is okay listening to, me record. And there's a reason why the channel isn't the biggest. I don't have the best commentary in the world. She just goes, you say the same thing a lot. And listen, I'm all about trying to change up what I say. It's kind of the nature of the beast. Let's definitely dual cast to get the block that we need. Not playing that extra block is just so silly of me. Now, is this a genetic algorithm turn? Let's call it. Yeah. Evoke and channel more zaps. So we actually kind of need more zaps than we need anything else right now. This is a dexterity turn because of the not enough energy. I gained dexterity, not energy. That's a usually a run-ending blunder. You can't really waste the potion like that. Here I am doing it. We block all the damage, and our artifact is gone. Which means we definitely negated something. Recursion, we definitely want to get more of those back up. Okay, gain enough block for this turn. This is gonna get tougher and tougher, I think. Charge battery and strike. But if it's a race to zero, let's be realistic here. If it's a race to zero, I'm winning. You might have some advantages on me. But if it comes to who is winning the race, I am winning it by a lot. Go for the eyes. The weakness is just so nice. He's playing a lot of burns to me. That's like very scary. Yeah, here comes 36 damage. This is his biggest one. This is his... Yeah. We almost die here. 4 health. I'm gonna come down to it. If it's a race to zero, he's winning. Genetic algorithm. Thank you very much. Channel some frost. Evoke our next orb. I get there, right? Surely? We do. We block all the incoming damage. Not this time we don't. Strike you. Oh, we live. No, we don't live. Oh, not the best performance. I will say we will call it there. What do we... I want to just think about... Did that run really just need a blizzard? Is it because I didn't have a blizzard? That's all that was really missing? Or was there something else going on? I could have definitely gotten through that, but should I really need 3 potions? I'm not too sure. I think not having a blizzard did hurt us, especially with the big frost deck. Frost does have a weakness to bosses for sure, because most bosses scale. So if I have a frost deck and I haven't really gotten a way to really deal damage, like I said, bosses scale, and that's what happened here. All right, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to see more like videos like this, and I will, I'll be here. Bye.